What's up, guys? It's Rain City MMA, your boy Bryson with
Joey.
And for this one, we're breaking down UFC Fight Night, Whittaker versus De Ridder, I believe in Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia. Starting off the prelims is Martin Buday, heavyweight bout against Marcus Buchecha. Buchecha comes in at a minus 315 favorite. Buday's plus 250. For this one, I got Buday. I think he has good boxing, grinds you on the cage, works in the clinch, high fight IQ, been in the UFC forever now. Yeah, he's not the most exciting heavyweight, but he always gets the job done for you. Buchecha, obviously coming from a heavy grappling background, elite jiu-jitsu, does shoot some sloppy takedowns, but he's so strong, so he'll get you down. But for this one, guys, I think it's Buday decision, Buchecha sub. I think you could play it both ways. This is a fight I'm going to skip, but I'm going Buday. What do you think?
I'm also going to skip this fight. I just think betting on, the first fight's bad luck, but, I'm superstitious. That's my thing. The only thing I want to add is Buchecha, yes, he is great on the ground, but he does have trouble checking his low kicks, and I think that's a good way for Buday to win. Get him worried about his legs in the first couple rounds, and then I think Buday could finish him in the third. But Buchecha's always live for the sub if he can find takedown on Buday, but I don't see that happening with Buday's 100% takedown defense. So I think pretty close here. Buday KO or Buchecha sub, no other way to have it in this one. Next up, we got Muhammad Yahya versus Stephen Nguyen. Muhammad Yahya has horrible takedown defense. I don't think he's UFC caliber. He is a little bit of a quitter, but let's get on the good side, man. Stephen Nguyen, he throws some very nasty low kicks. He's a really good technical boxer. And at times, he's really just in there to fight, man. He's in there for a dog fight. And I can see a KO by Stephen Nguyen, maybe a decision, just because it is a lower weight class. But my pick here is Stephen Nguyen. What do you think, Bryson?
Yeah, Nguyen's coming in as the favorite, minus 350, Yahya plus 270. I'm going Nguyen here as well. He got a good reach, even though they got the same, but he's the taller guy. Like Joey's saying, Yaya's just horrible. I mean, that guy, the only reason they keep him is he's the only United Arab Emirates guy on the whole roster. He has bad cardio, leaves his chin in the air. He's just not UFC caliber, guys. It's all about his nationality here. And trust me, you don't even have to worry if this one goes to the scorecards in that country, because Nguyen is just he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him everywhere. His last fight against Aarons was a dog fight. That was a really good fight on a fight night. I just think Nguyen comes in here taking a year off, taking less damage than Yahya, and is gonna be the fresher fighter. We're picking Nguyen. Next fight we got is a light heavyweight bout, Ibo Aslan versus Belly Alanka. The odds here, Alanka's plus 225, Aslan minus 275. We're going Ibo Aslan. We saw him in Seattle. We both actually picked him against Kutalaba. Looking back at it, it was a big jump in competition, but this fight right here set up for him. Yes, Aslan has the bad grappling, and Billy's actually pretty decent at that, but Aslan has that KO power. He also lands 7.84 strikes per 15 minutes. His takedown defense, as much as he's losing, his only 2 losses are by sub, he has an 83% takedown defense. He even stuffed a couple from Kutalaba before he got down. But I think this fight's made for him, especially in Abu Dhabi. We're going Aslan moneyline and Aslan KO. What do you think?
I mean, I agree, man, but the only thing I would add on that is I not go the distance in this fight, only for the aspect of that Billy doesn't have a lot of power in his shots. He doesn't have a lot of pop. When he hits you, yeah, you're going to feel it, but it's not going to be like Aslan. I mean, we watched him in person. When he hits you, you feel it. Even Kuntaladze felt it in Seattle, man. I mean, I think won't go the distance. Ibo Aslan KO and Ibo Aslan moneyline are all locks for this fight. Next fight up, we got Amanda Ribas versus Tabitha Ricci. I mean, Amanda Ribas is sitting at a minus 175 favorite, and Tabitha Ricci at a plus 145 dog. Amanda Ribas has fought elite comp. She's great at closing the distance. Has good wrestling with the two takedowns landed in 15 minutes. I mean, Tabitha Ritchie has solid technical boxing. She struggles with fighting at certain ranges. I'm going to have to go with Amanda Hebos here. I just think, that 1 year and the comp she's fought is going to really show through this fight. What do you think, Bryson?
I think it's a close fight. I definitely think it will start round 3 and go the distance. We could even see a split here. But I like Amanda Hebos too. Hebos is just really good. She got a really good feint game too. At times she doesn't create enough scrambles on bottom. That's what worries with me. But Ritchie's not much of a wrestler. I mean, she can do it, but she's going to want to box with Hebos. And I don't know. I think Hebos at the range has a 5-inch reach advantage, guys. I mean, that's huge. She's also the taller girl. I think her last 2, she lost to Thug Rose and Mackenzie Dern. We're talking elite competition. Yes, Ricci lost to Yao Jiannan, but that was a pitiful performance in China. I mean, I didn't even recognize her, so we're not going the Baby Shark Ritchie here. We're going Amanda Hebos. Next one we got is a bantamweight matchup, Davey Grant versus Damon Blackshear. Blackshear's coming in at -300. Grant is +240. I'm going Damon Blackshear here. I think he's a safe money line to throw in the parlay to give you guys as well. He has excellent jiu-jitsu, also 9 years younger. Grant's 39, guys. Blackshear's 30. He's also lost to Batista, Montel Jackson, and then he had a draw with Zalal. Hello, guys. Those all 3 are people who are ranked right now. So anytime he's fighting competition that's not on that level, he's smoking them. He's on a 3-fight win streak. He is a slow starter, takes his time in round 1 at times, but Grant, he has good jiu-jitsu, wants to make the fight ugly, mixes his kicks well. I see a Blackshear decision. I want the sub, but I think Grant will be tough enough because he's one of those guys to stay alive. What do you think?
I'm predicting almost the same thing. Grant, he does mix in his kicks very well. He has a great in and out style. I do think his jiu-jitsu is good enough to hang for the first couple rounds. And, I mean, maybe even the whole fight because his cardio is insane, man. I do want Blackshear to get the sub like he did in his last fight. But, I think the decision is live. So I'm going to have to pick Blackshear moneyline as the safe bet. But don't count out Grant. He's a tough guy, man. I mean, it's not going to be easy to get this guy out of here. He throws a lot of volume. He doesn't have a lot of power in his hands, but his volume and his jiu-jitsu and his will to stay alive and keep remaining in the fight and making it ugly is going to probably surprise a lot of people. Next fight, we got a welterweight bout between Muslim Sadikov and Carlos Leal. We got Muslim Sadikov at a +340 dog against Carlos Leal as a -450 favorite. We've watched a lot of Leal's fights, man. He throws with bad intentions. His KO power is insane. Almost 10 significant strikes landed in 15 minutes. Like, who does that? 9.65. He loves to, walk in, just brawl, get right to it, man. He doesn't mess around. I got Carlos Leal moneyline and by KO. What do you think, Bryson?
Yeah, Muslim Salikov, he's 41 years old, guys. Leal's 31. It's kind of just like the last matchup we had. We have such a distinct difference in age here. One fighter coming to the end of their career, one just becoming in their prime. Leal, he's sick, dude. He has amazing takedown defense. His first fight against Fakhretdinov, me and Joey had Fakhretdinov by decision of moneyline. We're gonna be honest that he didn't beat Leal, but we got it because he was Russian in a certain region, which tends to happen quite a bit. But Leal has a nasty clinch game, works to the body very well. That KO he had on Moreno last fight, oh God, felt bad for Moreno. I love that guy. Salikov, he has really good kicks, good spinning attacks, solid takedown defense. I just think he's coming into someone. I mean, guys, Leal's a welterweight. This guy feels like he's a light heavyweight the way he punches. Like, no joke. I think Joey's right. Leal's going to come in and knock him out round 1 or round 2. And we're picking Leal moneyline. He's also going to be on the parlay for y'all. So him and Blackshear so far, just to remind you. But we'll tell you at the end again. But, yeah, we're going Leal. Next matchup, we got the final prelim at bantamweight. Bryce Mitchell, Said Nurmagomedov. Mitchell's coming in, making his bantamweight debut. The odds, Mitchell's minus 125, Said's plus 105. For me, I'm going Bryce Mitchell. I know that might sound a little controversial just because he's been getting finished 2 out of his last 3. Got knocked out by Emmett, finished by Silva. But, look who I'm talking about, guys. And then what? He fought Ige into Poirier. He's fighting the elite of the elite. Said's really good, though. He got good spinning attacks, super athletic and acrobatic. But Bryce Mitchell, guys, he lands 3.27 or 27 takedowns per 15. He's active with his top control. He still has elite jiu-jitsu. Don't sleep on it. I know he was struggling against Silva, but I think bantamweight's going to be his weight class. And I see Mitchell winning by decision. Said showed against Oliveira in his last fight. He's getting taken down by Oliveira. I mean, come on, guys. Mitchell got better wrestling than that. And he sticks to his game plan. He's going to keep chain wrestling, no matter what. Who do you got?
I mean, yeah, guys. Bryson said it best. The Nurmagomedov name is always known for wrestling. Don't be shouted by that when you go to the kiosk or the betting station, man. This guy, he does have high-level jiu-jitsu, and he is a good grappler, but that's when he initiates the grappling. He's never been finished, but he does struggle when he is taken down. And I think that's what Bryce Mitchell excels at. His wrestling is just relentless. I mean, he is dropping down to bantamweight, but I do think, he has a good chance to win here. I'm personally not betting on this fight just because I think it's a little risky either way for me. But if I did have to pick a pick, it's going to be Bryce Mitchell. Like Bryson said, he's only fought killers. I mean, he's been finished, yeah, but look at how those finishes have aged. I mean, Said, yeah, he's a good boxer. He does have good BJJ, like I said, but I just don't think he has what it takes to beat Bryce Mitchell. Next fight, we're opening up the main card with a light heavyweight bout. Nikita Krylov versus Bogdan Guskov. We got Bogdan Guskov at a plus 165 dog against Nikita Krylov at a minus 200 favorite. Krylov throws some nasty high kicks, man. He has solid wrestling and knows when to mix it up. Bogdan Guskov, don't count him out. I mean, he strives when things get ugly. That's when he really excels. He has that big KO power that everybody, really doesn't like. He's becoming more patient, which I do appreciate. He's great at cutting the cage off, and Nikita Krylov does leave his chin open at times. So I'm going to pick Nikita Krylov and not go the distance as my locks. But if I had to pick a lock, it's not go the distance. What do you think, Bryson?
Yeah, I 100% agree. I'm going Nikita Krylov, but the best bet here is won't go the distance. Because, guys, Guskov does land at a 55% rate. That's really high for striking. And another thing about him, all wins come by finish, has never seen the scorecard. So, yeah, Joey's right. It won't go the distance. To me, it's just a risky fight to play either side. I mean, you could do dogger pass with Guskov, but Nikita Krylov, he's fought in the way better competition. I mean, Dominic Reyes, Ozdemir, I believe he fought Ankalaev as well. But his fight IQ, I don't know. It's good, but sometimes it's bad. He got good scrambles. Maybe he'll mix up the grappling on Guskov. But sheesh, if this goes to a second round and Guskov's still alive and it starts on the feet, he might knock him out. So yeah, just play won't go the distance. It's the safest one. Next up, we got Asu Almabayev, a flyweight matchup versus Jose Ochoa. This one is a pick'em, minus 110, minus 110. For me, I think Asu Almabayev is winning this one. Yes, Ochoa's the nice young prospect, has good scramble / jiu-jitsu, throws a lot of flying knees, mixes the kicks well. He's fought good competition so far. He's fought Kavanaugh, who we really like, and Cody Durden. But if Durden, and even though he got finished in the second round, if he's taking down Ochoa twice, what do you think Asu Almabayev is going to do? He lands 4.13 takedowns per 15 minutes. Also has some powerful kicks, guys. I mean, I think people are just low on him after the Manel Kopp loss, but we're talking about a massive jump in competition facing Manel in his first main event, which there also was some controversy with the finish. Manel kind of poked him in the eye and then knocked him out. But I think Asu is going to out-wrestle him and win by decision. I think he's the safe one, guys. What do you think?
I'd have to agree with this one, man. Jose Ochoa is also coming in on short notice. I don't think that gives him any more of a advantage in this fight. I mean, he does show a good clinch game. He's good at his straight shots, but like I said, Asu Amabayev just lost to Manel Kopp. Who hasn't got knocked out by Manel Kopp as of recently? I'm sorry, man. I know Manel Kopp's had like some stuff going on outside of the cage, you know. He's had reasons he's pulled out of fights, but when he does fight, man, he knocks people out. So I think Asu Amabayev is an easy lock on this fight, and he has excellent cardio. So if it does go the 15, I think he's live for a decision. I don't have any props on this. I just got Asu Amabayev money line. Next up, we got the featured fight of the night, a middleweight bout between Shara the Pirate Nurmagomedov versus Marc-Andre Barriault. We got Marc-Andre Barriault at a plus 500 dog and Shara Nurmagomedov as a minus 700 favorite. I mean, on his last fight, I did pick against Shara. I thought MVP's crazy in and out style was going to get to him, and unfortunately it did. Not trying to be like that. The dude has one eye. He has super high-level kickboxing, though. He throws beautiful spinning attacks, and he makes people fight at his range. His leg kicks, he's in and out all the time, exactly like MVP. That's why I knew it was going to be a competitive fight. But on the other hand, Marc-Andre Barriault throws a lot of wide hooks. He wants to run into the fire, man. He wants to make the fight ugly. He wants to see people bleed, you know. But his chin is really starting to fade at his 35-year age already. What do you think about this one, Bryson?
Give me my boy Jack Sparrow. I'm going the Pirate, Shara Magomedov. I think he got super high-level kickboxing, guys. I mean, he messes up those legs when he's coming at you. Great gas tank. Like Joey said, I actually picked Shara. He picked MVP. But MVP, guys, that's a huge jump for Shara. I can't remember his last fight, but it was not on that level at all. And then he's going in facing another kickboxer, that in-and-out style, light on his feet. Marc-Andre Barriault, he throws a lot of wide hooks, guys. He's going to be open for counters. I wouldn't even be shocked if we saw a head kick KO by Shara early or late. And his chin's starting to fade. 2 out of his last 3, he's been knocked out. Yeah, he finally got on the W train against Bruno Silva, who's their common opponent. But Shara pieced that guy up. So, yeah, I'm going Shara money line. And I think knockout, too. I'm pretty confident that he's going to find it. So, Shara money line, Shara knockout. Next, we got the co-main event, bantamweight matchup, Petr Yan versus McGee. It was going to be Evelev Pico, but Evelev unfortunately had to pull out. Petr Yan's coming in at minus 375. Marcus McGee plus 290. I'm going Petr Yan. I thought he should have got I think still he should get the title shot over Corey. Yes, he beat Song Yadong, took a break. Then he smokes Figueiredo in China, 50-45s him. His outside trips, the way he just gets you on those takedowns quick, to me is the best boxer in the UFC technical-wise. I mean, his guard, his defense, he's so smart. 84% takedown defense. Also stuffed the most takedowns ever against Merab. I think Merab, it was like 11 for 49. Yeah, Merab was relentless in that fight. But I see Petr Yan being the better guy. Not to mention, guys, McGee really hasn't been battle-tested. His last fight was Jonathan Martinez. He struggles checking low kicks at times. And another thing is he's only been the distance once. I think Petr Yan, either late knockout in the third or Yan by decision or a lock. But we're going Petr Yan money line. Give this man a title shot after he beats McGee. That will be 3 in a row, guys. Come on. What do you think?
I mean, man, going back to the Petr Yan fight, one of the first fights I remember watching is Petr Yan versus Sean O'Malley, and I think he won that fight, man. He's such a beast. He's been in the game for a while. Even though he's only 32, he feels like a vet. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC, like arguably out of any weight class. How he holds his guard all the time, even when he's defending, he'll hold his guard, body shot, leg kick, and then he just jumps on you, man. Marcus McGee, he is a good fighter, but I do think his cardio fades in the deep waters, and I think that's where Piotr excels at, man. I see a round 3 finish, maybe Piotr decision. I'm excited to see these lines, but yep, Piotr Jan money line is a lock.
Yeah, a lot of people are coming in this one thinking McGee's like the younger guy, but like Joey said, Jan's 32, McGee's 35. We're going Jan. Jan's going to dominate this guy, show him there's levels.
Next up, we got the main event of the evening, a middleweight bout between Robert Whittaker and Rainier de Ridder. Robert Whittaker at a minus 155 favorite against Rainier de Ridder at a plus 130 dog. I mean, Whittaker, he's fought the best of the best, man. He just lost to Hamzat Chimaev. Okay, we're talking one of the best wrestlers in the division. He's fighting DDP next. He's fighting for the title. Come on, guys. I mean, yeah, he did have that injury with his chin or whatever. He said that's happened before, but he is still a beast. He's one of the best. Strong low kicks, keeps his hands low, but I think that's perfect because he blitzes with his in and out style. He's always in there. His hands are low, but he's always open to throw a head kick, man. He has great defensive grappling and a crazy fight IQ. Rainier de Ridder, he did just finish Bo Nickel, but I honestly think Bo Nickel got fraud checked if I'm going to be like that. You can't take your wrestling pedigree in the UFC and just expect that to work levels for you. Even though he does have elite jiu-jitsu and he did just finish Bo Nickel, I got Robert Whittaker money line as my lock. What do you think?
I'm going the opposite side here. I'm going de Ridder, the Dutchman. I think he's going to take the Reaper out. I think he's getting him out at the perfect time. Yes, they're both 34, but I'd say Whittaker's a little older in fight years. I mean, yes, he just broke his jaw against Hamzat before beat Paulo and then got knocked out by DDP. De Ridder, man, I just think I think there's such a levels on the ground game that if he gets Whittaker down the first or second round, he can get that sub or ground and pound. He's always trying to advance positions, good at creating scrambles. He does lack the boxing. We're not going to pretend like Whittaker's definitely winning in that category, but I think the safe one here won't go the distance. I might try to bet on de Ridder on a long shot, but someone's getting finished in this main event, and it's a great main event. Whoever wins is really close to a title shot, especially de Ridder.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to Rain City MMA. We got a little special parlay for you, even though it is a fight night, and we promise, man, this one's going to hit. We got a 3-leg parlay. First coming up, we got Damon Blackshear at minus 300. Next up, Asu Amabayev at a minus 115. And then lastly, we got Piotr Jan at a minus 425 favorite. Lock that in and let's make some money this week.
It's going to hit, baby. Woo!